scales. Got that fire. Bring it back real quick. Back with the fury, power in the air. I found yourself in a dungeon lair. Ain't no way to be prepared, so shake that scary dairy air. Going hard on the mushroom tip, going large on the turtle grip. Spin around and your shell get flipped. Mess around and your wig gets split. Back it up right here, and get that tail in gear. I'm a bad buccaneer, gonna let it get a new career. I'll put you in a trance, my game is so advanced. This road don't stand a chance when I unleash this dance.
Claws up, knees bent, tail straight, bill spent, eyes wide, shell unlocked. That's the way we rock. Clowns road, bridge burn, stands like club turn, shots fired, plans made. Cause that's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid. Never let the music fade. That's the way we do the raid.
I'm breathing fire.
That's the way we do the raid.
Ain't getting tired.
That's the way we do the raid.
Just call me sire.
That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the raid. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ain't gon' be denied. Swing your arms from side to side. One leg up, fist to the north. Blow up like a rocket at the fourth. Now dumb, ain't no hassle. Like a shorty in another damn castle. But since we're here right now, I can show you how.
5 balls, 5 dudes, red hair, attitudes, henchmen, pockets full. That's the way we roll. Back crack, pot spill, jaws slack, sharp grill, world mode, options waiting. Cause that's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid. Never let the music fade. That's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the raid. Whoa, that's the way we do the. That's the way we do the. That's the way we do the raid. That's the way the game is played. No one's coming to your aid.
I love being bad.
Never let the music fade.
I ain't even mad.
That's the way we do the raid.
I'm crushing it flat.
That's the way we do the raid.
I'm dressed as a cat.
That's the
Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? Oh, I feel like I sound a bit different. I woke up not feeling super great, but I still want to stream, so I'm gonna. Sorry, just getting stuff acclimated. There we go. Real good. You doing good? I'm glad. That's good. And Shay's here. Good morning, Shay. Good morning, little man. Yeah, I don't know. It snowed last night, like right before I went to bed, but then it all turned to rain, and I still had my windows open. So like I'm like, ugh, I'm like stuffy from all of that. Yeah. So we visited Oak last time. We got our last badge. I didn't do any training at all because we were heading to Mountain Silver anyway, and that's probably the best grinding spot. So I'm stressed because I'm trying to figure out if affiliate is worth it or not. So coming on Twitch more. That's fine. I've been thinking about that too, but at the same time, it's like this is what I want to at least try to work towards. Especially right now. So with COVID, I'm phase 3 in America. I think you're in Europe, and I don't know if it's like same thing. Anyway, I'm gonna be one of the last people to get the vaccine because I'm not working in a health field. I don't have any prior conditions, so I figured, you know, why bother looking for a job if it might not be safe? So I might as well do this until then, right? Yeah, same basically. Yeah. Fan Lawrence, but I'm a student. Oh, okay. Good morning, Pause. I love that bee emote. I think I have it too from Pride Month, like a year and a half ago, I think. Yeah, if you're a student going to school, like, I don't know, I'd be worried about that personally right now. You're not doing like all online classes, are you? You're grinding in Black Flag. Nice, nice. It's a really good emote. It is. It's so good. Yep, all online classes. Okay. That means you're at your computer a lot, huh? I mean, I'm at my computer all day, but that's because I don't have a life. So... I wanted one was that, but there aren't as many opportunities to use it. I can't really tell what it is. It looks like a koala? It is a koala. Pride koala. Okay. Not having a fun time at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Shay. Oh, you do have a life, Sean. I mean, you say that, but then if you saw my daily schedule, you might take it back. It's a quote with the ace flag symbol, and I love it. Nice. Oh, right. It's like black, white, and purple? And maybe gray? Maybe? I'm bad about the flag colors, to be honest. I'm bad about flags in general. So I guess that's my excuse. They all kind of look the same to me. Oh god, one of my friends made a pizza and french fry omelet for breakfast today. Purple, white, gray, black. Okay. Nailed it. Love disc. Yeah. Yeah, I think today we're going to be hitting some routes I didn't hit up last time. And getting some extra training in with the trainers there. Maybe catching some more Pokemon along the way if I remember. Be right back. I had to figure some school stuff out. Okay, you do you, Pause. I look forward to your return. Ooh, I've been waiting for someone like you. Oh, trust me, there's no one like me. Weezing. Weezing is like oddly one of my, I don't want to say favorite Pokemon, but like it's up there. And I could not tell you why. Its design is weird. It's just a floating puffball. And I just enjoy it for some reason. Arbok too. Maybe it's because of Team Rocket. Although I didn't really care for Victory Bell or Wobbuffet at all. Yeah, whatever. Regigigas? Oh, shit. I'm getting all the chests and fragments. Nice. I don't know what a fragment is in that game. Is it like, I was gonna say a piece to a flag, but I don't know if that makes sense. Like crystal pieces? Fragments of crystal pieces? Ooh. Oh, right, damn it. I got rid of Payday. Oh, well. I guess I don't need the money. Good morning. Good morning, Fig Leaf. Hello. How are you today? How was stream last night? I saw you went live, but I think I was streaming at the time, so I couldn't join. Cameraman. No, I'm good, thanks. Working as usual. That sounds about right for you. Animus fragments, okay. Lets you play with random stuff. I think I know what the Animus is, or at least was, in the first game. Because like I said, I played the first game and then started the second one. I just couldn't get into it too much, unfortunately. Oh, I already battled you, I guess. Me and Ryan, we played We Were Here. Okay. It was an interesting little game. Did you, like, beat it in, like, one stream? Fight me? Yeah. Technician K sent out Gligar. Oh, you know what? Before I forget. Okay, yeah, we had a few follows last night, but after I signed off, Timster91 also gave me a follow, which was very nice. So I just want to shout out their name real quick. Timster, if you're watching this now or later, I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a free game. There are 2 more we are going to play that cost money, so I assume they are more robust. Okay. We can only hope. Baltoy? Ah, yeah, I gotta switch since I used Hydro Cannon. I really ought to go through all those games I got from the Epic Game Store for free and see if there's anything I would want to stream from there. Problem is, it's mostly stuff I've never heard of, and then a few things I have heard of. I don't think I was interested in them. I wonder if the Epic Game Store, like, pays the company who made it to be able to give it out for free. I would hope that's the case, and they're not just, like, losing money on it. Okay, we're back to Viridian. I think I want to head towards the League. No, I'm gonna say we'll head towards the League and see what's there. But I should really just focus on doing stuff in this game in Kanto that I haven't done and not head towards the League quite yet. Let's see, we went through the forest and I'm pretty sure we battled everybody. Do any of my Pokemon know Fly? I don't believe so. Did we already... Yeah, we looked at all these already, because I remember these 2 having those abilities. Okay, sorry Darkrai, you're getting boxed for just a little bit. Although I guess Out of the Edge is the Pokemon that needs the experience the most. Okay. Wait, I didn't need to heal. Sorry, I am still so tired. I hit snooze like 3 times trying to wake up. I think I need to set my alarm earlier, to be honest. Okay. Out of the Edge, we're gonna put you back in over Ho-Oh. God tier. Okay, Clevar. Once I get Clevar to 60, I think we're gonna switch them out. Get some more experience for the others. We already did a bunch of exploring on this route, trying to find a patch of grass. Right up to here. Okay. How about you slow down and give me a chance to defeat you? I mean, I'll give you the chance. I don't see it happening, schoolboy Alex. That's a weirdly appropriate Pokemon for a black belt. Yeah, I know having Steel move is great. Really wish I had a Psychic move too, though. Yeah, I beat you at your own game. It's fine. Wait a minute. Come fight us. Alright. I never back down from a challenge except for when I do. Schoolboy Florentino sent out a Seeking, which will also resist Iron Head. That's not fun. Trying to find out how to get higher gen Pokemon games. That I don't know. My way of randomizing Pokemon games. So I think the program to randomize works on all of them. But the stuff I have to play them only goes up to Gen 5. So Gen 6, 7, and then 8 being its own beast. Unfortunately, I don't know the method to. I know there is a method. I don't know the method to it, though. Mimic? No. I'm sure there's some, like, thing you can look up. Yeah, because you've got the magma thingy. I'm sure there's something you can look up that would be able to tell you exactly where you need to go to get that stuff, so. Yeah, I need a different E word. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think I'm good. Hi, Pause. Welcome back. I hope your school stuff got figured out. How long is your break, by the way? Are you going back soon, or do you have, like, half of January off? I don't know how it's working with COVID things. We'll stay in. You return to classes Wednesday. Holy shit. That's so soon. That's gross. When did you leave? Was it like right before Christmas, or like did you have most of December off or something? Oh, I need a better dragon move than Twister. Oh, actually, I think I know where to get Draco Meteor if I want it. You go back to the 5, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, my final exam was December 17th. That still feels like you didn't have much of a break. I'm sorry. I thought in college you got like a month off before you went back to classes. Peace, huh? When you meet the unknown on a mountainous road, all you want is peace, right? That's why we're fighting. We were supposed to get 3 weeks off. Okay. Last year I got 3 weeks off. Gotcha. Vacuum Wave. I forget, is that a priority move? I want to say it is. But it's got like 20 power or something. Mamoswine. You can stay in with Surf. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I'm down for peace, dude. All I did was talk to you, and you attacked me. Mount Moon ahead. Mount Moon Square is on the way to the top. No. This isn't a new route, is it? It's the same one as over here? Yeah. Okay. Hello. Step right up and take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Alright, swimmer male Lawrence with your Miss Magius. I know Miss Magius is more special oriented. I wonder if I can... We'll try a surf and see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'll switch out to another Pokemon and actually use like a physical move. Never mind, that was fine. I need a GBAE. I wonder if I can say it without getting in trouble. There is one. I use it. I don't want to say it, but if you try Googling just GBA and then the word we're not mentioning, you should be fine. I think I can say it starts with a V, and you should be able to find it from there. Okay, there's probably something hidden there, right? Oh no, it's actually up there. Right here, perhaps? No? Yes, break the rock. Ah! We found a third Master Ball? Cool. I guess if we ever find a good Pokemon, or at least like whatever the last one on Mount Silver is, we'll be all dandy. Granted, every Pokemon we find up until Mount Silver is going to be like wildly underleveled, so we'll see if I even want it. Okay, who's... I think it's you, right? Yeah. Switch you up front. Because we have not been in Mount Moon yet, which means we get another encounter. Oh. Hey, Sean. You're here in Kanto too? Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes it easy to train my Pokemon. Sean, I know you're strong, but I can't help but challenge you. You could have at least let me like have a moment to get in the cave first and not ambush me. But alright. Let's go, Gentleman Thomas, with your 6 Pokemon. This might actually be tough. Lombre. Okay. You probably don't like Discharge all that much. And Magma Storm. Okay. I'll probably take care of Lombre and then switch, I think. Unless whatever he sends out is like only weak to electric or something. Sceptile, very much not weak to electric. Let's go huge. Also, I don't think naming the E word is a bad, but what they use to play the game is the bad, I think. I think so too, I'm just not gonna risk it. If you know what I mean. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. Yeah. It's all easy to find if you're just looking for it on Google, so. Ursaring. Yeah, we'll stay in for Ursaring. Level 50. Ooh. Big boy. How good is Ursaring's special defense? Not as good as my special attack, I guess. Shellos. Well, we do have a grass move on Muddy Buddy, so we might as well. You know, I've thought about, like, what they could do different Pokemon gyms. And I think one of the things I want them to do, like, obviously I want them to switch it up from, like, the types. Like, have one that's, like, deals with sleeping, or one that, like, uses a lot of maybe X items. Which I guess we already had in Gen 3 with Norman's gym, but that, I mean, I guess that counts. But, like, one would really be, one that would be neat would be, like, Pokemon with only one weakness. Since I don't know there's many... Ooh, that's an Entei, that's fine. I'm glad what I said didn't come across as rude. Oh, no. None at all. I try to, like, just read what people say to me as is. I don't try to put, like, inflection on it, because then that's how you get, you know, mixed messages and people getting upset for no reason. Hopefully I don't come across as rude sometimes, because I know how I speak can sometimes... Ooh, Azelf. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll switch back to... Oh, why would I do that? You could be weak to a psychic type move. We'll stay in with Muddy Buddy. Never mind. Yeah, sometimes the way I speak can come across as rude, and I never really mean it that way. But, you know. Oh, we have Night Slash. I forgot. You use Sunny Day. Well, that's fine, because I'm using a not water move now. So there. No, I get why you say what you say. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. No priority, so we'll just do that. That was accuracy, I think? Or evasion? Accuracy. Okay. Not that it mattered. Gentleman Thomas. I guess it can't be helped. My training's still not good enough. My Pokemon are so weak, it makes me frustrated. But I can feel that they're getting better after each battle. They're still too weak. I need to give them more training. I know. I should take them to the Dragon's Den. See ya, Sean. Alright. Bye. This place, like, isn't as huge as it was in Gen 1, I believe. Glalie. Oh, we have a Glalie. We have a Glalie. Dupe's Claws. Bye, Glalie. Item here? No? Oh. Hopefully it's not just Glalie here. Hopefully these just are like replaced Zubat and I can catch something else too. Okay. Okay, Raichu. Potentially controversial opinion. I think Raichu is cuter than Pikachu. And cooler. I've always kind of wanted Raichu to be put in Smash. That way we have like a heavier Pikachu. Sleep. Because like I like Pikachu's moveset, I'm just not good with the speedier characters. I like the big bulky hard hitters. Bag. Oh, we can also use... Oh, I don't have any. Damn it. I was gonna say we could use dusk balls too, because we're in a cave. There we go. The electricity pouches on his cheeks become fully charged. Both ears will stand up straight. Yes. There we go. Why do I keep hitting L3? I mean the D-pad in to change capitalization. Sparky boy. Okay, we gotta see what's up there now. If the Pokeball here will let me. Ooh, Onyx. Interesting find, and I think I have a metal coat, but overall I don't think I'd want to try to deal with leveling that up to see what it becomes. A toxic plate. Pretty sure we have one of those. Mountain Moon. Spinnerack. I like Spinnerack. I think it's cute. Goodbye, Spinnerack. Hello? Sure. Oh. I think I'm good, thanks. Wait, what did you say when I left? Coming in saying, well, not in the evening, we're closed. Okay. Trash can's empty. Okay, hello? When the sun goes down, Clefairy come out to play. I think it was in Gen 2. That like if you came back here on a Monday night, you could see them all dancing here or something and maybe get an item? I think you can come back here and get a moonstone now that I think about it. That's just obvious. Star piece. Hooray. Let's see, this is still considered Mountain Moon, right? Fairly certain. I just want to... Yeah. Okay. Same name. Can't catch something here. Got it. Oh, besides our rival fight, that was fairly uneventful. There should be items in here as well. Hello, little girl. PP Max. Really good find for when we go into red. I'm gonna try not to go too far. Flame Orb, which I think we have one already. That's alright. I'm gonna start battling some of these trainers, I think, before I forget and go too far. I'm having a feeling that I can win. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. Entrepreneur Forest with your Omanite. God, the COVID numbers for the past 2 days came out. Why? Because people are dumb and selfish. That's all I really got for you, Pause. I'm sorry. I'm too strong. Too strong. I'm raising my Pokemon. Want to battle with me? But yeah, no, people just, they want to go out and live their lives, and people are trying to be like, you're not going to live your life long if you keep fucking up like that. Why are you only level 13? Was the Omanite that level? Holy shit. And I missed. Awesome. Ugh. Cubone, yeah, we'll stay in. 44. Okay, that's a little more like it. Why did you have a level 13? I gotta remember to look up what this trainer normally has later. Okay, we don't want to go down that ledge because that's a one-way. What is it? Spit it out, Entrepreneur Mia, with your slugma. Which I'm gonna turn into slug rock now because I'm gonna cool down the magma part. There's a joke in there somewhere. You guys figure it out. Okay, Waylord. I think we can handle Waylord. I think we can deal with that. Granted, it's got a lot of HP, but still. Anyone else disappointed in Waylord and Sword and Shield? It's like tiny on screen, unless you know, Dynamax it, obviously. But like, I wanted massive, like stupid huge Dynamax Waylord. We didn't get it. It's upsetting. Ooh, Muscle Band. That's for doubling EVs, I think. And like, not the Pokemon EV. You know what I mean. All right, that's that for that route. I think we already fought everyone on the way to the Cape. I'm pretty sure we fought everyone on the way to the other place as well. Oh yeah, can we get into the unknown dungeon now? Do 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 do. There we go. Okay, also I think I actually do want Clevar out front. Also, I forgot I should have healed if I'm going to try to go into that dungeon. So I'm just wasting steps on my max repel. But that's okay, because I got a billion more. Let's say we go catch ourselves a Mewtwo. If possible. Because I'm pretty sure Mewtwo's in this game. Yeah, because so are the birds. Since this was supposed to be the generation where they take all the... Well, not generation. Repel wore off. Okay. You know what I mean, though. This is the game where they put in a bunch of Pokemon that were missing from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I think I do need to replay Diamond and Pearl at some point. I'll probably do that on stream eventually. Ah, yes, our friend here is gone. Cerulean Cave. Damn it, we need Flash. Damn it, you don't know Flash. Oh no, where do we get Flash? Do I have Flash? Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, it's not an HM in this one, it's a TM, which I don't have because I randomized all the TMs. Okay. We're just gonna okay. Okay, we're fine. Using my expert navigation skills, I can get through here no problem. Oh, I just... okay. I was going to rock smash these to try to get that item, but I just realized if I do that, the repel won't work if I find a Pokemon in there. So I can't. Okay. No smashy until we get to the bottom of this. Oh, I see. Okay. I see now. Okay, can't go that way. Repel wore off. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We still got 90 more. God, this is making me just want to play red and blue again, which I've tried to do in the past, and I always end up getting stopped at the at Silphco because I feel like that part's really boring. Jeez, how do I get down there? G A D. Okay. I'm glad nothing's attacking me right now. I was a little worried that I could be underleveled and get attacked anyway. No, not options. Although I probably should have changed those too. I have escape ropes, right? I hope I have escape ropes. thud, thud, thud. Is there anything right here? Nope. Ah. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't know why I expected this floor to be lit up. I was just kind of hoping it would be. Yeah, this place is such a maze. Which I guess is on purpose, but still. There's an item up here I can grab. Ooh, another lucky egg for the grinding I didn't do. No item there? There's probably an item down there, but again, no smashy. Not now, anyway. There's an item over here I might be able to get. Except I didn't actually teach rock climb to anybody, so forget that noise. Okay, if I go down and grab that. A sky plate. So helpful. Only partially related to that. You know what makes me mad? The fact that Silvally needs discs to work instead of the plates. Mewtwo. Okay, let's see. Switch with edge. And save because I don't know why. Oh, a really sweet thing just happened in East 8. That was so lovely. That's nice. What happened? Granted, I don't really know the characters well, so if you mention anyone by name, I probably won't know them, but... A level 7 Pidgeotto. Let's go. Quick ball. Ugh. You know what? At least it'll evolve if I catch it and just give it one rare candy. Oh my god. Okay. It rises its prey immobile using well-developed claws, then carries the prey more than 60 miles to its nest. That is horrifying. Pokemon eat Pokemon, that's weird. Okay, well, that's that. Let's see, that brings us up to... Yeah. In the game, we're all shipwrecked and trying to find survivors, and one person was looking for her husband. Oh. Well, we just found out she was 8 months pregnant and was due, and was sad her husband wasn't there. Oh. So we decided to go find her favorite flower, which was very rare, and when we found the flower, we found her husband. Nice. I kind of figured that might have happened. Oh, geez. There's so much of this place I haven't even really looked at. That sounds like something that would have happened in the game. I've been watching my friend play Life is Strange and The Walking Dead, and boy howdy, that would not end like that in those games. Let's break these so I can get to this item that's here. X-Scissor! That's really good. Oh my god. I didn't catch what number it was, but that's fine. We'll just find it really quick. Wasn't it like 8? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I looked over it. No secondary effect, but base 80 power, 100% accuracy bug type move. You don't get a whole lot of those. And none of my Pokemon can learn it. Cool. Oh well. We have it if we need it. And since we already caught Mewtwo, let's see what else is in here, I guess. Aw, Rotom. That probably would have been a more fun catch, but not like necessarily a better one. Because getting a level 70 Pokemon, even if it doesn't have any EVs, is probably a little bit better. A Poochyena. Well, we already had one of those anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I hope y'all don't mind if I do some exploring in here to get these items that are laying about. I'll start using repels soon, too. I just want to see what else we could have run into. Lyra, leave me alone. You know what else I would maybe consider doing for a challenge? And mind you, I don't know if it would be fun to watch, but doing a Professor Oak's challenge seems like it might be an idea. But again, like, it would be rather boring. Is there really nothing here? This is just a dead end. Wow. Rude. I was like, oh, there's definitely hidden items in these rocks here on the map. Oh, Porygon. And another Porygon. Alright, I'm throwing the thingy, the repel back on, because, I'm not finding anything I think I would have rather had. Well, Porygon's neat, but I would have evolved it anyway, so. Yeah. Okay. So that's that ladder. Now let's take this ladder. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Calcium. That might actually be helpful if I decide to use that Pidgeotto. There's something above where I am? I don't think I can get over there quite yet. Mostly because this is pretty much a one-way ticket. Repel wore off. Well, let's just fix that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, yeah, kind of like where I thought it would be. Hello? Ooh, a max ether. Very nice. And a heal ball. Not as good, but, you know, take another Pokeball, I guess. Oh, there I am. Okay. Also, I think I missed this one. Yep, a dive ball. Okay. I don't dive in this game, but okay. Is that E? That's E. Okay. Zoom lens. Another heal ball. Can we get another master ball? Or am I being too greedy? Alright, well, we found where all the hidden items were. So that's something. A protector. If we ever caught that right on. Silk scarf. Probably not gonna use that. It seems like this area's run out of items now. Okay. So that's that. Repel wore off again. That's no good. Okay, there was a hidden item down here, I think. In this crystal. Stone plate. Yay. No, we don't actually want to go up there yet. We want to go across here to get ourselves a lumberry. Yeah, I'll take it. Actually, if anything, that just reminded me. I haven't checked these since last week. Let's see, how many of those? So, okay, you only have 2 Rindo berries. See, I just want to plant more lumberries because they do what everything else does, just better. I mean, I might do some Chesto berries in case we want to do a Chesto Resto set. Because then you would specifically want those berries. Yeah. Okay. A heat rock. Huzzah. There's one more item I could have gotten in the basement, but you know what? I've eaten up enough time in here. Oh, we have 17 escape ropes. Yeah, we're fine. Well, that's fine. I gotta surf back to the Pokemon Center because I don't have a Pokemon with Fly currently. Ugh. Just want to get through the grass and check on my Pokemon. Clefable, why are you tormenting me? Alright, do we have... Oh, I don't think we do. I was gonna say we could use a rare candy, but I don't see one. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be in the medicine bag. Huh. I gotta go through and sell some of this crap that I don't need. Like revives. Oh well. Hey, maybe if we're lucky, Darkrai will have an item. How do you not have an item? I guess we ran from most of those battles anyway, so... That's my fault. That's on me. A flying Pokemon will levitate. How fantastic! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know Roar of Time. Holy crap. User retaliates against a foe that last inflicted damage on it with much greater power. Okay. Well, the rest of this is pretty interesting. My Poplio plush is so comfy. I would imagine. I don't have a whole... I used to get plushes all the time, and then at one point I was just like, I can't sleep in my bed. I need to stop, and I put them all away, and now I don't even remember what I have. Well, this is a moveset for sure. Crab Hammer and Bubble Beam and Magnet Bomb and Razor Leaf. Okay. I got shelves. I'm fine. Why don't I believe you, Pause? Why do I think it's a problem? Okay, grab the hell item from here. Alright, cool. Okay, from here, I think we're gonna head to Saffron. And then from there we could actually head in either direction, Lavender Town or Celadon, and then go south. Because we haven't done either of those routes, the cycling route or whatever the other two are over that way. Or three. We're gonna do the cycling route first, though. Do 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 do. Oh, I hate the bicycle in this one. Oh, I hate it. I missed Gen 3 where they would just put you on the bicycle there. Gen 3. Gen 1. Why did I say 3? Cycling road starts here. And our Pokemon encounter for this route is Machamp. Ooh, I like Machamp. Quick Ball. Let's see, I was to sell Astral Chain, Dragon Quest 11S, Sid 6, and possibly Xenoblade Chronicles and Skyrim, considering the first I've played once and don't plan on playing again, and the latter I've only been able to play 4 hours in. I've started to feel like 5 saves, and I just can't do it since it's overwhelming. I mean, those... I don't know what Sid 6 is, to be honest. But except for that and Astral Chain, most of those are huge time sinks. Like, you need to be able to play a lot for Dragon Quest and Xenoblade and Skyrim, so I get you. Oh, Civ 6, okay. I still don't know much about Civilization 6. So, I'm guessing that takes a while, though, considering you have to build a civilization. Dragon Quest, I could put hours in, but I just can't get into it. I mean, it's probably not for everyone. I haven't tried it yet. I'd like to get it someday, but for now, I'm just gonna wait on that. The battles are both too quick for me and too slow. You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that, I think. Ugh, Machamp's catch rate's probably not very good. And I hate how I don't have revival items, and the only way to revive characters is to pray and pay at the church. Oh. That does sound like a lot. Yuck. Uses its 4 powerful arms to pin the limbs of its foes, then throws the victim over the horizon. What the fuck? Yeah. Your name is Bongo. Okay. Let's see if we can find any trainers here. Oh, it's one large road now. Okay. Like, there's 2 battle speeds. Regular, which is regular, but it's too slow. Okay, and then fast, which is your perfect speed for battle. But then it auto-scrolls text, so I don't know what everyone is doing. Okay. That makes sense, then. So, like, I don't know what afflictions I'm suffering from or if my stats have been lowered. Gotcha. That is one thing I like that Pokemon did eventually put in, was being able to see, like, what your stats are like. And obviously, you've always been able to see most of the status ailments on your team. At least, like, half of them, you know. You're a cop. You're a cop? Play us off, Bongo Machamp. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. How are you today? Hey, you're from Johto, huh? Yes, officer, I am. Cop Stacy sent out a mighty Yenna. Exerting pressure. Interesting. Ah, damn it, we didn't kill it. I put us to sleep. That's supposed to be our job. Safeguard. Ah, so it's puts me to sleep and then starts setting up. Interesting. Gunk shot. Good, good. Gonna do a little ring fit, so BRB. Have fun, Carrie. I haven't played since Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to get back on that on Monday. I just did not feel like it yesterday after New Year's. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll send out Freddy. That if we use Gunk Shot again, we can at least absorb the hit. Rock Smash. Ugh. Whoa, you're kicking. That was my best. That wasn't feeling my best today. That's all. We should trade numbers. Oh, no. I don't trade numbers with someone who makes up excuses. Coming at me with like, oh, I wasn't feeling good. Alright, well, what's your Pokemon's excuse, you jerk? Okay, we'll head down this way first. And we'll go back up the other way. Well, that's a cool bicycle. Thanks! I got it in Johto. For free. Cop Kate. Sending out your Meditite that I'm gonna drown. Oof. Oh, my head's starting to hurt. Ugh. At least the rain stopped. The snow last night looked so good, and I woke up and I opened my curtains and it was all gone. Just completely. You wouldn't even have known that it snowed last night. Because it all just got drowned in rain. It was so sad. Wow. I think I don't know if I mentioned this before. I think I have too many legendaries on my team. Modding my bike costs a bunch of money. I need a job. You're a cop. So I think whenever I do my next randomizer Nuzlocke, I think I might limit myself to one legendary on my team. Unless I don't have enough Pokemon to fill out my team other than legendaries, if that makes sense. Like, if on the first route, after I get my first Pokemon from the professor, if that's a legendary and I find a legendary, I'm going to catch it and use it. But the moment I get, like, 6 Pokemon, or above 6 Pokemon, 1 legendary per team. I think. Why are you flying? Kabuto! You aren't flying type. I don't understand. Okay. Super odd choice for a sprite, but alright. Vroom vroom, buddy. What do you think of my engine imitation? It's alright. Cop Jill with your why not? If no one's seen Terminal Montage's Baby Pokemon Battle Royale, please look it up. It's so funny. Ooh, Charmander. Have we seen one of these yet? I don't know. Oh, you're fine. No. I don't want to be best friends with a cop. Do, 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 do. Coptia sent out an Anorith, which is also flying for some reason. How does that work? Here's a Surf, because you're confusing me. Great job, thanks. Hey, hey, you're in my way, in my way! You weren't moving. Cop Bob. With your Luminion, which is one of my personal most forgetful Pokemon. I didn't remember it was Gen 4, I thought it was Gen 5. It's definitely not Gen 3. So I think it's Gen 4. Hey, want to have a speed battle? What, we like ride our bikes down the route here and have our Pokemon fight while we're doing it? Cause that was already done in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like season, what was it, 3? Well, not season 3, series 3, I guess. Torkoal. Good night, Torkoal. Ugh. Ooh, Vespiquen. I think I mentioned this already, but Vespiquen's one of those Pokemon that I really wish was better, because I love the design. It's really cool. Pokemon battles on bicycles. Good morning, Jordan. Yeah. How are you today? Because I'm sleepy. Ugh. Ah! Ooh, do we have a double battle? I'm slept. It is a double battle. Okay, cool. I'll toughen you up. No, come along with me. Cop Pansy and Marlin. Or no, sorry, Marylin. I guess. Ooh, Combi. Oh, tell Steven I said good morning too if he's awake, which I'm sure he is. Actually, discharge works fine. I'd watch their buddy comedy. Yeah, I would too. But there was no target. So sad. Wait. Why'd they only send out one Pokemon? Interesting. Steven says good morning. Yay! Ugh. Pupitar. I guess we'll put you to sleep as well. Yay. Para 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 para. Alright, thanks. Oh, I'm getting messages from... The fuck? Getting advertisements in my text messages now? What the hell? I'm gonna have to go block that. Hey, who told you could ride up and down this road? The guy that I showed my bike to said I could. Cop Wayne. And your cray dilly. You rude man. Growth. Special attack raise. Okay. We can deal with that. And goodbye. Or not. It's fine though. We'll just discharge and be done with it. Discharge and done. No. Why do all these people want my number? I'm like 10. That's weird. And you're all cops. You should know how weird it is. Oh, there's one more. Hello. We're fearless highway stars. Alright. Why aren't you on the highway? Just say no. Yup. Cop Mallory and your... Garchomp. Hello. It's a little scary. Garchomp has very good stats. And that's a stab move. Okay, I didn't do that much damage, but still, kind of scary. Wish I had a pseudo-legendary. Freaking mudslide. Metapod, yeah, okay. So I'm feeling the pressure because I'm already in Chapter 5 and discovered U8 has different endings depending on your reputation. Shit, I hate when games do that. Especially if you're unaware of it before certain points. I know like Chrono Trigger, I think it is, has like a shit ton of endings that range from like mildly different to like holy crap, this changes the narrative entirely, depending on your choices throughout the entire game, even like the beginning of it, and that just stresses me the hell out because part of me really likes completing games, so when I see stuff like that I'm like, oh, I want to see all the endings now, and then I never do. I never go back and like get the other endings, so discharge, no, charge beam, that's what I meant. Discharge beam. Crash and burn. Good, you don't want my phone number. You don't want this 10-year-old's phone number. Okay, we'll come back to that. I want to heal up first. Man, I had breakfast like literally right before I started streaming. I already want lunch. Okay, that was Route 17 we caught our Machamp on. So now we gotta go to Route 18. Okay, yeah, we'll dodge those two for now. Get our encounter, and then battle them afterwards. We already have one of you. We still have one of you. Okay, come on. It can't just be Machamp here. Okay, Caesar, another good teammate. Granted, a randomizer could be devastating because freaking fire moves. But, you know, if we ever end up using it, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Dang it. Lick? Ew. Does Caesar have a mouth to lick with? Well, I get a tongue to lick with. I don't think I want to think about that. Ultra Ball. Although, actually, if I have a net ball, that might be better. Because of the bugness. Caesar woke up already. Okay. Back to sleep, please. And do not wake up early again. Please. I do have 9 nut balls. Cool. I need a reputation of 198 to get a good ending. I'm at 127 so far. Oh. How do you get it up? Like getting cats out of trees and stuff? Or like giving gifts to townspeople? But finding castaways, giving gifts to townspeople, completing requests. Okay. Oh, it knows Ironhead too. That's really good. If you miss requests, because some have expiration dates, you can miss the true ending. I hate that. I hate when games are like, this is the correct ending, and you need to do these things that you can't go back and do. That's when I'm like, you know what? Screw you, game designers. Yeah, there we go. Caesar's data was added to the Pokedex. Its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speeds to adjust its body temperature. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to name this one, so if anyone has any ideas, I would love to hear them. I'll give people a minute to respond. Well, we got Winged and we got Shrimp in honor to honor Jane Animation Caesar from her Platinum Nuzlocke. Okay. Wait, how'd she get a Caesar if she was doing a Nuzlocke that wasn't randomized? Regardless, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Shrimp Wing. I know she live streamed it. Maybe she had a spare DS and trade with herself. Maybe. Although I always kind of thought one of the rules for Nuzlocks was like no trading. But I guess... I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter too much. An Ultra Ball, damn it. Hoping for that rare candy, because as soon as I get one, I'm evolving that Pidgeotto. Oh, hey, Machamp. What's going on? Goodbye. If you're looking for a Pokemon, you have to look in the tall grass. Duh? Rich Girl Jasmine? Thanks? I guess? I think the rules are first encounter and the dying thing. I think the trading thing's okay for evolutions, or if the mon isn't dead and you want the Pokemon offered and happen to catch the first one asking for it. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, Infernape. Muddy Buddy. Like my Sword Nuzlocke, I happen to have a Toxel and someone wanted a Toxel for a Togepi. Okay. YouTube copyrighted the whole Final Fantasy X video for the battle theme for 2 of the parts. God, that's really annoying. Yeah, it is. Was it like... Okay. Did they copyright the whole thing as one claim? Or are there multiple claims for the same thing? Because the multiple claims thing, I think, would suck more. And that's what I'm dealing with Arkham City right now. Every video I put up for Arkham City, there's like 4 to 8 different claims, sometimes for the same song. It's so annoying. Goodbye. Ooh, superpower. Also, I'm faster than me. Well, okay. I'm like 20 levels higher, so I guess that makes sense. Wants to learn Roost? Nah, I think we're good. So for a moment here, I had a thought of like, wait, how have I been to Fuchsia if I haven't taken either of the routes? And then I remembered I went from underneath around from Cinnabar. The whole thing as one claim. That's not as bad, I don't think. Because you could try the mute music only option that's still in beta and see if that works. My problem is like every time I try to do that for one of my Arkham City videos, it takes like hours for it to be able to mute like maybe a minute of song, sometimes more, but still. So then I gotta like do that and then check on it a few hours later to see if I can do the next one. It's so annoying. And like, I get it, right? It's not my music, so I get that people don't want to be like, oh, you're listening to this on our or no. You're listening to this and it's our music, so you shouldn't be having that up. And it's like, yeah, but fucking I'm playing a video game here. Jeez. Let me enjoy it. Let others enjoy it. It's not like I'm just using your music without your consent. I don't think I've caught a Pokemon in Fuchsia yet, 'cause I think I just came here, did the gym, and left. Not that I'm probably going to use whatever I do find here, but still. What is this? It said we have a Pal Park. Oh, okay. Oh, you're the Shard for Berries guy. Alright. Any hidden items around here? That's a yes. Ooh, a timer ball. Probably. Well, I mean, I might end up using that, actually. Dusk ball, yes, please. Although I think we missed most of our cave opportunities at this point. Quick balls, though. Those are going through a little bit quicker. Pun not intended. I don't know, try chasing light reflections again. Like from your phone or something. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, why not? I like having 30 of those, so. Make sure I'm not going to run out of those too. Okay, so instead you have a Pal Park. Are you going to let me in with my Darkrai? Catching techniques in the pets. Oh. Maybe, oh, you were Sean. My dad told me about you. Where is your hotshot trainer? I'd be honored if you were to participate in our catching show. Sure. Yes, you. Let's not waste any time. Let me explain how the Pal Park works. Shall I? Okay. Stalking Pokemon. Oh, this is how you. Okay. Okay. Off my glasses, my mom's phone, my Switch, a watch, anything that reflects light, Charlie becomes obsessed. That's them hunting instincts for ya. Understood. No. I don't have any Pokemon in which to stalk, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint all these people, but I can't. I simply can't. Okay. I'm pretty sure we haven't caught a Pokemon in Fuchsia, but I'm going to check my box just in case. And then if we haven't, I'm going to go surfing on that little pond over there, and we'll see what I can get. Oh, while we're at it, we might as well check these two. Serene Grace. That's really good. Too bad your moves aren't great. Yeah, I can't take advantage of Serene Grace with this moveset whatsoever. Also, your nature isn't really all that good. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god, this moveset. Why were you using Lick on me? Negates foes moves out force switching out. It's got Sacred Fire? And I think it's... Did I really put a G instead of a P? Oh my god. So tired I am right now. Okay. Anyway, yes, amazing moveset for Caesar. If I could teach it X Scissor as well, it'll be unstoppable. And I didn't even do the thing I meant to do in there. Lick, does Caesar even have a tongue? That's what I said earlier. Were you here? Metal. I think because you had Darkrai, it was like, oh, a super effective move, even though it was Lick. Well, that's the thing, though. I think Dark is good against Ghost, not the other way around. I heard you say Lick. Okay. Anyway, I need to check where these were caught. Yeah, so Cinnabar, Route 20, Seafoam, Route 19, and then right to Mount Moon. Okay, so we have not caught something in Fuchsia. So let's go check that pond. Lyra, leave me alone. Please, I don't like talking on the phone, okay? I mean, I'm kind of a mute protagonist, so I don't like talking in general. People like saying my words at me more than anything. Oh boy, a clam pearl. I think I have one of those deep sea items, so cool. All right. When it evolves, it makes a mysterious pro that amplifies psychic powers when it's held. Oh. Yeah. I guess that's where Spoink gets it from, then. Let's just name you Pearl. Little uninspired, but it's fine. Your character is a very good listener on the phone. Yeah, I mean, you have a point. You definitely have a point. This is the old warden's house, right? Oh, hello. Alrighty then. Okay, off to the next route. Which is actually like the next 2 routes, I think. Maybe even 3. Yeah, let's see. 15, 14, 13, and 12 are all routes we have not explored yet. So we got a bit of a time ahead of us. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't touched this route at all. First step into grass. Let's go. Yanmega. Alright. Yanmega with Drizzle. Alright. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, excuse me. I actually don't know what Yanmega's catch rate would even be since it's a evolution. I should probably head to Celadon and actually like stock up on a bunch of these Pokeballs before I do this, but whatever. Beat of its wings is so powerful that it accidentally dislodges fully grown trees when it takes off in flight. It's entries like that where I'm like, this was written by a 10-year-old. This was definitely written by a 10-year-old. Buzzy. Hello. Hang on. I have to phone my mom. Okay. I mean, I'll give you a minute to do that. We don't have to battle right away. Technician Kim with your Medicham. Oh, it's actually been close to 2 hours already. I definitely want to get to Mount Silver if I can today, if I don't have to go through the Elite Four again. That way I can grind off stream in that area. Poliwag, no, I think we're good. Before we actually try to climb through Mount Silver. So... Drowsy. Alright. Ooh. I should start leading with Charge Beam when I have longer battles like that. Let's battle, I won't lose. I wouldn't put money on that. Technician Kate. Okay, that's not wonderful, but let's do the Charge Beam thing like I said. We'll get the special attack increase. Hopefully. Or not. There it is. Man, Hammer Arm is such a good move. If you have a slow Pokemon already, it like doesn't even matter that you get a speed drop. Octillery, no. I meant to do Discharge. Whoops. String Shot. It seems like an oddly appropriate move for Octillery to know. You forgot to do your homework. Well, that's not good. Item take. Rare candy. Okay. So you know what we're actually going to go do with that? Because I was going to do this anyway. If we got one. We're going to go heal up. And we're going to see what our Pidgeotto becomes when we try to evolve it. Man, remember homework? Not really. Because I did most of my homework in school during study periods. Paz remembers homework all too well because they live it every day. Let's see. Dust Shield, Drizzle... Shadow Ball check, Sleep Talk, Close Combat, okay. Tickle, Barrier, Taunt, Thunder Punch, not as okay. Alright, let's see what our Pidgeotto becomes. Study periods are a great idea. No, homework was a bad idea that we could use study periods to supplement. That's all it was. Also, we got a Loudred, which does not solve the problem of trying to get a final evolution. Hopefully this isn't a trend. Insomnia, though. That's not a terrible ability. But I would like a fully evolved Pokemon, so... Alright, off to more battles, and hopefully we get more rare candies. Should be relatively easy at Darkai's level. I'm gonna check real quick. Let's see. Yeah, between 51 and 60, we have a 10% chance of grabbing a rare candy. So that shouldn't be too hard. 1 in 10, I don't know, not battles, but like pickups. On Sundays, I think the kids would rather be playing in the playground than studying in class. Duh? Big fat duh? Ooh, Fione, or Fione, or however you like to pronounce it. I hate that this Pokemon doesn't evolve into Manaphy. I really think they should fix that, maybe with an item or something, or just retcon it. But it shouldn't just make a new, distinct Pokemon. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, oh, let's have this mythical Pokemon you can only get from, what was it, like a Pokemon Ranger game? And then you have to breed it to get another Pokemon. This is dumb. No. I don't want to talk to any of you. Ooh, I'll take that Max Elixir, though. Hey, your Pokemon. Show me, show me, show me. Little pushy there, pal. Calm down a little bit, Elite Trainer Ann. But not like Elite Four member? Yay, level 55. Halfway to where I want it. For that though, we are gonna switch. I might have to order Mr. Beasts again today. I don't know why, but I'm craving a burger right now. Well, I'm glad you had fun, sir. No, you can't have my phone number. We're on a school trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies. Why are you all over the route then? You should be in a group. Technician Rachel and your Nidoqueen. You should be in like a single file line walking towards Lavender. Also, why are you walking towards Lavender? This way is probably the most dangerous. Just go through Saffron. This field trip doesn't make enough sense. It's very dangerous. Mamoswine. We can stay in for a Mamoswine. We got Surf. We're good. You're wickedly tough. Thanks. Wait, was that a compliment or not? Huh. Let's see. Okay, Route 14, new route. Actually, I have an idea. My dream is to fly with my beloved bird Pokemon. Well, that's nice. Rich girl Liliana sent out in a Azurill. That thing can't fly. And it has slow start. Oh, did we? I feel like we had an Azurill for like a hot minute. And then it either died or we evolved it. I can't remember. Ugh, I hate working Saturdays. At least you're working the morning and not like afternoon, evening. That way, if someone steals your card, if they steal their card at like, you know, in the morning, you don't have to deal with it. I don't know. When it's Figleaf, you're in the banking business, it seems. When's the most likely time that someone would steal someone else's credit card number? Is it like overnight? Maybe it's overnight. Yeah, at least it's not like 3 to 9. Yeah. I can dream, but I can't fly. Yeah, there you are. That's what I was hoping for. Wait, where are you going? At okay all the time. Okay. Sean, not again. I'll be the first next time. Having followed it here, I'm starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, it would be keep this information to myself. But I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you, it seems. Suicune confirms a hilly place near water. Somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet, but it'll just be you and me. Who will find it first? I challenge you. To like a battle right now? Okay. Alright, for some reason I thought that would be the final battle there, but no, I think it goes above Cerulean to the Cape area where Bill's old house was. These people are like hackers, they know what they're doing most of the time. They get the info through company leaks, etc. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, you were a battle. I thought you might have been the camera guy. Let me tell you, I had a hard time catching my prized Pokemon. God, I hope it's a Magikarp. Elite Trainer Joe sent out Manetric. That's not a Magikarp. Ooh. Celio. Flameo Hotman. Eradicate? That's not a prized Pokemon, even though I enjoy it a lot. Okay. You're the camera guy. Nope. That's kind of nice. Going back to the places you met your Pokemon. Elite Trainer Wellington sent out a clay doll. I mean, that would be scary, but we have Surf. Still. I do want to replace Charge Beam with something, and hopefully Darkrai learns a new move soon. Where did I meet the Psyduck? There wasn't a Psyduck. Dude, are you okay? My weight puts me in the featherweight class. Huh? What do you mean? It doesn't sound very strong. Are you a bird keeper? Where'd you go, Jacqueline? Sent out a Lilip? Lilip's a weird Pokemon because it looks like a shrimp cocktail. I don't like it. It makes me uneasy. Ow. Well, how about a Charge Beam for you then? I'm a little surprised the Leaps like survived that. So bad, I'd love to trade phone numbers with you, please. Come on, let's trade numbers. No. You gotta give me free stuff if you want to get my phone number. Okay. Alright. Again, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, so let's let me just check. Yeah, Route 15, Route 14. Okay. See, this is the field trip thing I was thinking about. I can't wait to go home and drop off my bag. I do remember coming back from school, just throwing my bags to the floor and just getting on the computer until my parents got home from work. Those were the days. Now I'm just on the computer all the time. And like coming home from work was never that great, because like I would come home from work and it would just be like, ugh, I don't want to do anything. Alright, let's get this Pokemon battle started. It's good to put in what you learn to use immediately. If you can, yeah. You're challenged by Nurse Jill and Technician Stacy. Oh no, they have a Mewtwo. Discharge. And then... I don't know. Nightshade? Oh, you had a berry. Interesting. Well, that stinks. I thought this was going to be an easy win. It looks like it'll still be an easy win, but... Poliwrath. Okay. Another easy discharge target. Rock Smash? Machoke, I guess? Oh wait, it doesn't actually matter what I choose, because I'm going to KO it with discharge anyway. Doy. Oh no, not an unknown. How will I ever deal with this? Razor Leaf, I guess. Not that I'm probably not going to KO it with Darkrai. It sucks that Unknown aren't like a cooler... Oh, I didn't KO it, wow. Unknown aren't like a cooler concept. Like, why'd they have to just get Hidden Power, right? Alright, that concludes today's battles. I see. I see what? No. Oh, an escape rope. Don't like to see that, but we'll take it. Technician Florentino. Florentino's just everywhere. That's one thing I think the randomizer needs to get better on, is not using the same names everywhere. Like, I get the titles, because, you know, you're going to have multiple youngsters and multiple bikers, stuff like that, and you got to switch those, and that's fine. But, like, I've seen Florentino, like, 8 times at least in this game, so... Alright, we're getting a new encounter in here, and talking to this lady for a battle, potentially. Alright, here's our encounter. Miss Magius. Okay. Okay. That's a good backup special attacker if I ever need one. Its cries sound like incantations to torment the foe. It appears where you least expect it. You know what? I didn't expect it here, so yeah. That tracks. Let me make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Winifred. After one of my favorite movies. Hello? Which is the cutest Pokemon in the world? It's Chansey, of course. I say Chansey, and that's my final. I'll give you something good if you can bring me a Chansey. Do we have a Chansey? I think we have a Blissey. I don't know about Chansey. I do want to head back this way. Do the other half of this route and then heal before we head to the next one anyway, so we'll do that really quick. Boy me. It won't be effective much either, will it? Oh no, Burmese just bug type, right. And res means you can't egg to one. Yeah, I mean, that's fine though. I don't even know what the lady's gonna give me. For all I know, it's gonna be another plate for frickin' Arceus, whatever. Cactur might be a little tough. Let's charge beam and then discharge, or we'll miss. That works too. For me, it's just bug. The evolved form gets grass. I think, yeah, the evolved form gets whatever type. Burmy, like wherever you evolve it, I think, or something. I forget how Burmy works for sure, but I do know it can evolve into a bug grass, bug ground, I want to say, or a bug steel type, depending on something. I can't remember if it's where you catch it or where you train it. No. Have you forgotten anything? No, I think I'm alright. Nurse Mike. Nurse Mycicle. Ooh, nice. Depending on his cloak. Right, I just forget how to change the cloak, is all. Or if you need to catch it in a specific area to have a different cloak. It'll be the plant cloak if last battle outside or in tall grass. Okay. Battled in a cave or on the beach. Trash if battled in a building. Okay. Worm or dam, depending on what you have, can either be bug grass, bug ground, or bug steel. Right, yep. And then there's also Mothim, which is just like, if you have a male Burmy, it will always evolve to Mothim. We're the twins Kay and Tia. Do you know which one I am? And then they say it again. Okay. No, I know, but one of you tells the truth and one of you always lies. Therefore, you're both Tia. And of course, they have 2 water types. Cool. Okay. I guess I'm a little more afraid of the... Well, I'm not really afraid of either of these. Cool, cool. Yeah, male Burmy just evolved into Mothim. Yep. I remember trying really hard when Burmy came out in Pokemon Go. I couldn't find any female Burmy. It was just all male. I was so mad. No. I don't want to hear from all of you. The only reason I gave anyone my number already is so they'd give me items. Elite Trainer Jimmy sent out a Starly. Come on, Jimmy, you can do better than a Starly. Clefable, okay. You know what? That's better than a Starmie. We still might one-shot it, but still. Oh, well. And our item is an iron ball. Ha freaking za. Alright. Okay. Now let's take a look at the Pokemon we got in here. For one thing, yes, we have Blissey, no Chansey, and no Dead Chansey either. Okay. Ooh. Oh my. Well, first, I'm going to take the Lumberry from you. Okay, Double Edge, whatever. Metal Sound, whatever. But Draco Meteor on a special attacker and unaware ignores any change in ability by the foe. And Reflect ain't bad. Okay. I like having all these options for if we lose somebody. It's very, very nice. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to save. I'm going to run to the restroom, I believe. We are at 96 Pokemon. Holy shit. There we go. Alright. I'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Okay. That feels so much better. No, not save. Pokemon. Switch you to... Sorry that this is like the Darkrai episode. It's just Darkrai was so much further behind all my other Pokemon. I would rather get them to level 60 as soon as I can. So that is no longer the case. I should also probably switch these two. That way I don't forget about Huge Ackman as well. Okay. Hello. And you're gonna block my path like a joik. I'm 1 wood off of being able to upgrade my ship. Oh, you can... how do you get wood? I'm sure it's easy enough, right? I should go to Rock Town and get myself an Onyx. I hope this guy has Onyx. Clerk Mallory with the Baniri. Level 27? Oof. That's rough, buddy. Apom. Ooh. 33. What are these levels? Jeez. I'm starting to feel lucky that I managed to get one Pokemon to level 60. Spiritomb. I guess just Surf. God, can you imagine if I did get unlucky enough to have a Spiritomb with Wonder Guard as a trainer Pokemon I had to battle? I left you open last night when I turned off my PC, and here we are. Hi, Sarah. Welcome back to stream, I suppose. Same opponent, the same Pokemon, but battle results are different every time with trade numbers. No, because our battle results are going to be the same every time. I can fit a quick battle. I'm in the midst of preparing a meal. Alright. How are you doing today, Sarah? How's everything? How'd you sleep? How'd you wake? Boss Mark sent out Torkoal. It's okay, though I slept shitty. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you just have trouble getting to sleep or staying asleep? Ooh. Return? You feeling gross? I'm feeling a little gross. I think it's because I left my windows open and it got like really rainy. So my nose got all blocked up, but it's fine. Gross like sick. I woke up feeling a little sick, but again, I think it's just because I had my windows open. So, weird dreams. Okay, you don't have to talk about them now if you don't want to. You can tell me later off stream if you'd like. We're going to keep old moves because Darkrai doesn't have a whole lot of regular attack. Oh my god. I felt kind of gunked up when we started using a humidifier again. It'll happen. Nah, I just don't remember them. Just as they were weird. I feel that. These people are so needy. Oh, let me give you my phone number. Oh, let me call you after every other battle. Why does I always get the urge to whistle walk you through nature? It's the birds. It's definitely all the birds. Entrepreneur Wellington with your Slowbro. That's a Pokemon I never used, and I probably should at some point. Water and Psychic seems like a pretty powerful combination. Collecting water, don't let the fire go out. Look out for wild Pokemon. Let's go, campfire! Boss Mike sent out a Togetic. Discharge. Goodbye, Egg Fairy. The Togepi line is weird when you think about it. An egg becomes like a fairy, it becomes like a stealth jet. I have 749, I need 750. Is it hard to come by wood in that game? I mean, wood's everywhere, right? You can just steal it, probably. Bow down before my regal Pokemon. Elite Trainer Veronica sent out Teddy Ursa. I like Teddy Ursa. One of the first like ever real competitive teams I built, at least for Gen 6, was like Baton Pass Speed Boost Blaziken and Flame Orb Guts Ursaring. It was a fun time to say the least. I poured it away and it's far away, but away I go. I mean, double backing in video games is just a given, right? At least in some of them. Medicham. Oh. Oh, that's a high-level Pokemon. That's level 65. This might not be as easy as I thought it would be. Especially if you're gonna paralyze me. I was thinking about going for Surf anyway, so sure? Oh, but now my speed is lowered. That could... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, that could flinch me, and I could be in the para-flinch loop, but we're all good. Maybe if your royalty didn't suck. I'm sorry, that was rude. Lava cookie, I guess. Make more room in my bag. Sure. And, well, I noticed another escape rope. Damn it. We want them candies. Ah, okay. Gotta go around this over to here and then Draco plate. Okay. Neat. But not what I need. The only dragon Pokemon I have on my team right now is Latios, and I have the Soul Dew for them. Holy shit. This is gonna be a long fight. Oh, did you find your last wood, little man? Awesome. Does it like change how your ship looks, or is it just like an improved ship? Licky tongue. Oh, and it's got slow start. The poor thing. Oh, right. I gotta remember, this is a new route, and I know of a grass patch. At least from previous gens. Armor upgrade. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I was thinking more this weekend about, like, maybe getting Sea of Thieves. Because it's on sale right now until the 5th. For, like, 20 bucks. I need people to play with for it to be fun, so I'm trying to get my friends into it. Okay, let's go. Carvana. Oh well. It's fine. It's a Pokemon. What game? Sea of Thieves? I think it was made by Rare Studios, published by Microsoft. It's on sale on Steam right now for $20 down from 40. It's like an open world MMO-ish pirate game, which sounds pretty cool. They form packs to attack boats, to rip out the hulls, to sink them. Oh my goodness. Yes. We're gonna name you... Ooh, actually, I got an idea. Dr. Teeth. Like the Muppet. Cross-platform? That I don't know. I want to say... I would imagine it would be, but... Like I said, I don't know for sure, so don't take my word for it at all. I'll give you a little hint. Do you think my girlfriend's much stronger than I am? Yes. Women who don't take love seriously and who are reckless might get hurt. Okay. We have Bro and Sis, Cam and Allie. That randomizer coming in clutch. Let's just do that. Probably enough to take them both out. Or not. Because Jump Up will resist that. It'll really resist it, actually. Yeah. Oh. Alright, goodbye. We'll waste a charge beam and... I don't know. I guess Nightshade. Okay. We did it. Oh, you got 2 level ups. Very nice. You are the strongest. Damn straight. No. Ah. Agility is the key attribute to bird Pokemon. True. I think most of them have pretty high speed. Witch Girl Max sent out a Ninetales. I don't know why you're telling me about bird Pokemon if you have a Ninetales, but okay. Oh, I see you hiding there. I see you hiding. Hey, how do we bring out a Pokemon? Mind to battle. Okay. Sounds good to me. Entrepreneur Marcellus and your Drowsy. Let's start with Charge Beam and Miss. What is the accuracy of this move? Jesus. Alright, we'll just do a discharge now. Whoa. No, Lyra. No more calling, please. Look at my Pokemon, just look at their coloring and plumage. Which go Jonathan and the Altaria, who's actually a bird. Wow. Who would have seen that coming? Feather Dance lowers attack? Yeah. Okay, we don't care about attack. Magikarp. Okay. Why is that flying too? Why do so many Pokemon fly in this when they're not supposed to? Maybe I'm just too used to later gens where they have to animate all of them, and having those Pokemon be animated in the sky makes little sense. Or littler sense. Okay, new routes. Routes. However you want to say it. And here we have a Max Elixir. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna sneak by you, head into this house. Talk to the fishing guru. Oh, the younger brother. Okay. And we got a Super Rod that I will probably never use because surfing is just as efficient, especially when you don't know what Pokemon it could possibly be. Ooh, how did I know that was there? I keep doing that. There we go. Green Shard. Oh well. I should actually get a Pokemon on this route. There we go. Ooh, Gligar. For a second I thought we had I don't get them confused, but I associate Gligar and Yanma and Gliscor and Yanmega for some reason. It usually clings to cliffs. When it spots its prey, it spreads its wings and glides down to attack. Alright, yes. I want to do dirt something. It'll just barely fit without the E. Dirt Vampire. Ah, hello. I was just scoping out the rest of this route. Oh, the wind changed direction. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top of this route, I think, and then work my way down. That doesn't make much sense. Never mind. I'm gonna go down, battle the trainers I skipped, and then go to Fuchsia. And then when we get to Fuchsia, I'll fly to Viridian, so we can start heading towards Mount Silver. Poison powder, that's not great. I should probably switch out Edge anyway. I have like no power points left for any other moves. Yes. We'll switch to our good pal Muddy Buddy. Let's see, we'll switch you with Ackman for now. We'll get an item. Let's see. We'll full heal you, just in case I need to bring you back out again. And I see you got an item on you, so let's just take that. Ultra Ball. Dang it. Okay. Alright, I'll be able to show off my Tara. Tara, I love to look at my boyfriend's face in profile while he's battling. Oh, get a room. Bro and sis to a Nick. Why? Why are they all brothers and sisters? Let's see. Twister on both of them, and you're going to Razor Leaf both of them. And we'll definitely take out the Onyx and hopefully the Medicham too. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that... That's what you get with a randomizer sometimes. Those aren't siblings. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not. A crit and a paralyzed. That's beautiful. Okay, well, we're just gonna rock smash. I don't want to talk to you two anymore. I don't want to talk to you two ever again. I feel so confident fishing while listening to some tunes on my radio. Me too. I haven't gone fishing in so incredibly long. In fact, I think I only ever went once, if I remember correctly. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I've only ever been on a boat twice. Toxic Croak. See, this would be really nice to have a Psychic type move on Hugh Jackman. Although I guess it doesn't matter too much. Her special attack is so incredibly high, I don't think it'll survive a Surf from us. Jolteon. Okay. And you have Hail. Or, well, Snow Warning, rather, which causes hail. Have you been on a hot air balloon? I don't think so. I probably would have crapped myself if I was. I do not care for heights. Hello. Bassa, 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 bassa. Rich Girl Anne wants to also sound like a motorcycle. Twister, I guess? I think before I fight the person at the top of... Excuse me. Mount Silver. Oh, none of us knew who that is. Rich people speak a whole nother language. Yep. I need to replace Twister with Draco Meteor, I think, in Blackthorn. Charmander. We can say him for Charmander. $666 XP. Yep, that Swablu was the devil. The number of the beast. Y'all remember when Digimon actually made reference to the number of the beast in a kid's show? Pyo 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 pyo? Chun chun? Chun chun. Okay. I actually can't tell what those... Insim Nancy, Insim Run. Okay. Rich people, right? Just speak our language. The one that we don't have to pay for. Venonat. Oh no. The poors don't understand. Bassa, 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 bassa. Let's focus blast. I think for alligator is a bit tanky, so probably could have survived a twister, no problem. But not a crit focus blast. Ooh, level 59. Fantastic. The answer is coming up next. I missed the question. Goodbye. Hello? Pokemon battles lure people in, rather. Juggler Marilyn, who we've also battled a few times, I think, sent out a level 18 Slowpoke. I can only assume that's supposed to be a Magikarp. Delibird, alright. Also level 18, but with Mold Breaker. And Venusaur. We got Magmastorm, we'll be fine. It's also level 18 still, so we'll just use Twister. Can we trade phone numbers? No. Okay, I did battle you. Okay. Alright, we're all caught up now. We can actually continue on up to Lavender Town proper. Patience is both the key to fishing and Pokemon. But what about if you're fishing Pokemon? Magmastorm? I guess? I suppose? Slackoth. I think we can handle a Slackoth. And we missed. Trump card? I thought you could... Oh no, trump card, I think it's... I thought you could only use that if you have no power points left on any of your other moves. No? Do I need to look this up now? Trump card inflicts damage and bypasses accuracy checks to always hit. Also target is semi-invulnerable. Oh, okay, I see. Its power depends on the remaining power points after use. Okay. Okay. Never mind. And then we were basically at the end of the route anyway. Do you remember? No? Should I? A little cryptic. I love Nidoran Mail. It is just so damn cute. Metang. We can deal with a Metang. As long as I hit with my Magma Storm. And Medicham. Which I think I'll just also Magma Storm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. No. And in Lavender Town we are. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't think I went through Rock Tunnel, actually, but to be honest, I don't want to. I don't have Flash. I don't want to pull up another map for it. You have an item. Let's take that. Sunstone. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna pull out. Well, actually, let's check something. Okay, Solid Rock. Cool. You also have Trump card. Limber with Super Fang. Okay. Move you in place of you. Okay. Fly. Okay, we're gonna fly to Viridian. I'm gonna make my way over there because I just want to see if there's anything that's different from what I remember. I don't think there is. Okay, we'll switch the box back to this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it just brings me here. Okay, we can switch you back up front. Okay. Our counter here is a level 40 Beldum that we already caught. You're gonna look for a bit? That's cool, little man. I might be ending soon, just so you know, in which case I'll probably raid you over to someone else. Just a heads up. Alright, we already caught Beldum, so I guess we're gonna see what else we can find here. We have not caught a Krogunk. You know what? The only thing I'm upset with Sword and Shield is such a minor thing. Except there wasn't a proper Elite Four. Was there not? Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. I think I remember how that goes now. Yeah. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played that wants to at this point still, but, yeah. I get ya. I don't know. Part of me kind of likes it, but it would have been nice for them to, like... It would have been nice for them to have an Elite Four that you didn't necessarily need to battle in the end, if that makes sense. Like, keep the thing they have, but then have the Elite Four be a different thing entirely. Fluid squeezed from its finger, ew. I'll bet poisonous is a significant ingredient in remedies for lower back pain. Interesting. Yes. This is a stupid name. Let's go with it. Thermacare. Because of the lower back pain thing. It's way up there. Okay. Ooh, a house. So you need to keep going to get to the house. Beldum. Again. Ooh, Gorbis. The mermaid Pokemon. I actually don't know if it's a mermaid. And we have something that's actually like way more mermaid than that now, so. Alright, I'm going to throw a repel on so we can actually get through this route a little bit quicker. Because like I said, I do want to end very shortly. Because I'm getting hungry and my head is starting to hoit. Oh, this is Mount Silver? Okay, well, let's head in here and heal. There's no one here. You have no business here. Oh well. Okay, I think I actually want to go inside the cave to try to get our... Wow, our last encounter. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Mount Silver. Mount Silver Cave. Okay. 2 different locations. Which means we can get an encounter out here and in there. Thank goodness. So let's gather up these items. Escape rope. Okay. It's gotta be an item here, right? Yeah, I'm standing on it. Deep sea tooth. Eh. Hello. Alas, you found me. My peace and quiet to heal myself from the exhaustion of standing in the spotlight has been exposed. What? You're not the media? Then you must be one of my fans. Why didn't you say so? You can keep it to yourself that I'm here, right? I'll give you this for that. Ooh, TM47. What do we got? Steelwing. Remember, I was wearing a dress inspired by this move to my debut stage. Alas, being a legendary idol is so demanding. Tell me about it. I've been retired for some time, but people never stop chasing after me. Like you. I just found a house here. Let's see. 47 is Psycho Shift. Oh. I don't know if I've ever really even heard of that move, but interesting. I could use that in combination with Flame Orb if I wanted to, I guess. Oh, nice. Rock Wrecker. We've had that TM already, but it's nice to have another one since I'm pretty sure we lost all our Pokemon that had Rock Wrecker. Now let's head to the Mount Silver and then the base. Here we go. Okay, so the base of Mount Silver and the cave of Mount Silver. We'll do our last 2 catches of the game, and one of them is Apom. Great. Yes, we'll quick ball it. Apom is decent. Is it though? Huh. Okay, well let's break that or not. See, you know what? I would have actually loved this Apom back on like Route 3 or something, because it has False Swipe. And that would have been so useful. Of course you use Substitute. It would have been so useful for not the second to last catch in the game. Good speed, decent attack. Okay. I suppose. It's just, I have better Pokemon now. That's the problem. And it becomes a double hit. It'll evolve to Ambipom. Yeah, but what's the likelihood of that? Okay, so I should put you to sleep now. Can Substitute KO? I don't think it can, but... Okay, you're asleep now. Oh, so that's good. Ultra Ball. Ambipom's 100 attack, 115 speed. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, like I said, though, it's just like we have better Pokemon already that I would rather use over Apom or Ambipom. And also, if it has double hit, it's not evolving to Ambipom. We know that. Yes. I hope I spelled this right. Wukong. 'Cause it's a monkey. Professor Oak, hello. Oh, this is Professor Oak. Your Pokemon is really filling up. Thanks for the update. Right, I keep forgetting you have randomized evolutions. That's okay, sometimes I do too. Okay. And our last encounter of the whole game for me to catch is not a Sneasel, because we already caught one of those. In fact, they're on our team right now. It's Freddy, the Nidoqueen. And our last encounter is Famfi. Okay. I'm gonna use our Master Ball. As a sign of affection, it bumps with its snout. However, it is so strong it may send you flying. Okay. Sure. Let me check something. Pachydonna. Okay, so that's that. Oh, well. Print plop. Yeah, I probably would have rather have that, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and heal real quick. We're gonna check out those last few Pokemon we caught. Ooh. Super Fang, Sunny Day, Hard and Sweet Set, whatever. TM92 though, that's very nice. Serene Grace with a modest nature. That actually kind of sucks. Rage, Cup, Astonish, Arm Thrust. Okay. Nothing too fancy, but that's fine. Real quick, I want to check what that TM is too. Oh. Skill swap. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for Pokemon for today, I think. We'll save really quick. Okay. That's doing that. Let's see who's streaming. I have literally no one on my list streaming right now. Dang it. See who's streaming Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Baby's first Nuzlocke. Let's see. All right, well, yeah, let's go check you out. Copy. Okay. So we're gonna check out Communed M. I think. Looks like they might be doing a Nuzlocke with somebody. So I guess we'll just go check them out. It looks like they're also doing a randomizer too. Yeah, randomizer Nuzlocke. Okay. I see it now. Permadeath. I guess I should have put that in there too. Oh well. Oh well. I'll get that set up in a moment. Next week, we will be finishing this. Now that I'm here, I'm probably going to do some training, get my Pokemon up to what I think I need them to be at for Red. I'll probably go back to the Elite Four, do the battle with them, the rematch with them, and then come back here and take on Red. And then the week after that, I think we're going to go back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth, because I've been really itching to play that since I started it. I just haven't really wanted to play it on the weekdays. So, pause, you can look forward to that. And then on Monday, let me just put that in there now. On Monday, we'll be back with more Arkham City. Probably doing a Riddler trophy challenge, whatever, hunt. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. I hope to see you Monday or next week or whenever you're around. You can come by and check it out. But yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Goodbye.
So we got the randomizer. That's my brother. Hi, Matt.